All right. Hello, hello.
Hello,
There
friends.
you go. Hi. We're back. Apologies
Yeah.
for being late. I missed a text message. Um, so, but we're here. We're alive. Um, yeah. I'm Kels. I am the moron who plays shit, and yeah, I use a lightsaber. It's fun.
Excuse me. And of course, my name is Lemur. I'm our resident Star Wars expert. And yeah, I'm the reason we're late. So it's okay. Time zones are fun. I just finished my dinner. So,
Yep. Time zones are fair. I mean, to be fair, I finished dinner half an hour ago, so like I didn't beat you by much. Ah, cool. Well, let's go into pre-show banter then.
would you
So
like to play a game?
I would love to play a game jigsaw. What DM are we playing today?
Mostly because it's the only one I have within reach. We are playing Pick Your Poison, our favorite Would You Rather game that we like to all overanalyze. Eventually, I'll move one of the other options closer to me. Actually, they're in my game cupboard, so I'll get them out later. Um, so our first option
Hmm.
tonight. Ew, gonna immediately skip that. See, I'm trying to pick ones that we haven't had before, and I think we've had both of these. We have only be able to enter and exit buildings via windows, or have to wear zombie face paint at all times.
Yeah,
We've had both of those.
yeah, because I always make my uh burglar joke.
Yes. All
I
right.
am
All
a
right. All right.
criminal at heart.
I don't know how I feel about that one, so we're going to put that away. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so would you rather believe absolutely everything you are told, or I'm also going to get rid of this one because I don't like that card. Be convinced that you're being stalked every time you leave your house. I hate that.
I mean, I already think that, so
They both suck.
I'm gonna go with the stalking just because the paranoia that I have makes me think that someone is always following me.
Yeah.
Um, to the point that like if someone follows me in my car for too long, like the same car is behind me for too long, I think
Mhm.
maybe they are following me home. So,
There was yeah, chat. I'm autistic. I already take people at the word most of the time. Yeah, honestly. Uh there was this thing that I don't know if I learned it in like Girl Scouts or whatever, but there was this big huge push, and I mean it makes sense, about like trying to be smart, and if you feel like you're being followed in your car, you should find the like nearest police station and yada yada.
mhm.
Um and I've come close to abandoning going home and heading towards a police station instead. Just because it's like I've had like cars tailgate me for way longer than I think is necessary.
Yeah,
Um, and then it's like, oh, they're definitely following me, and when we stop, they're going to kill me. Neat. Um,
yeah, that's
I don't
fair.
know. Maverick, I swear to God, he's on a roll today, y'all. So, um, yeah, do not go to the police station unless you're prepared to burn it down. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, like, my whole thing has always been like, if I go to the police station and tell them that I'm being stalked, would they actually do anything? And until I am sure that that answer is going to be yes, I'm not going to the police station. Um,
Yeah. No, I mean that's just like that was the like
yeah.
mentality. Truly, like you should just go to like someplace that's like highly visible and
Hmm.
with other people, or just keep driving around in circles.
Yeah.
Um,
Try to lose
but
them. Evasive
yeah,
driving.
yes.
Baby
No,
driver time.
yeah, I can guarantee you that th- I'm sure they are helpful, but I have I have called the police in my town a couple of times and they've never showed up when I was at work.
Great.
Um, and then I have a friend who works at our local library, which is right next door to one of our local police stations, and they've called and they've never showed up, and they're within walking distance. Stop. And that's what Maverick has to say about that.
Huh.
Finn, go on. This is interrupted by having to be a dog mom for a second. Stop. Jesus Christ. Nobody has anything. They're just yelling at each other. Well, I can't even say they're at each other. Finn's not yelling. It's just Maverick.
He's having his feelings.
I don't know. I don't like either of these options.
See, my problem is if I take everyone at their word, then like someone could tell me like, this is unhackable, and as a employed hacker, I feel like I have to like be naturally distrusting. So yeah, since I already get the paranoia, I'll just keep the paranoia.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because I already I feel like I'm fairly, you know, trusting and
Hmm.
gullible in most situations. I think, but I wouldn't. I have a sense at least of like sussing that out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll go with feeling like I'm being stalked
Yeah.
begrudgingly. We're not off on a good start on these cards tonight, y'all.
I mean, once again, like they never put like, would you rather eat ice cream and never, get tired of it, or like have no job but have $1 million every day. Like we never get those options.
Man, I
Apparently
think
we
I
need to
packed.
make a game.
We do. And obviously, like these are meant to be like sucky choices, and
Yeah.
you're supposed to pick whichever one. Of those two options, though, as much as I love ice cream, money.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, like the money allows you to buy ice cream every day.
yeah.
So,
And then I could switch to some other thing when I'm
mhm,
tired of it, and then come back to it. You never said that I couldn't come back to it. So
exactly.
anyway, all right, let's do. Ooh, would you? Ew, oh my god. Okay, would you rather always be sweaty, or would you rather have a small stream of chocolate pudding constantly leaking from your ear?
I don't like any of these options. Ugh.
I guess I'll be sweaty.
I mean, I really
I
don't
hate it
like
though.
being sweaty in general. Like, yes, do I run every day for mental health? Yes, absolutely, but I feel so gross afterwards.
Yeah,
So I hate that. But
yeah.
also, like, feel like chocolate pudding near your ear, you'd get bugs, and I don't want shit like in my ear and.
See, my thing is I don't. Okay, so both of these things are hitting different sensory issues. I don't like being sweaty. Um, but I'm assuming it's not like, like dripping wet sweaty the
Hmm.
entire time. So like I think I'd be okay with being like a little sweaty because my ear issues are worse.
Yeah.
And why is there chocolate coming from my ear?
Yeah. See, and like, if you laid down on your pillow, like I sleep on my side part of the time, like there would always be chocolate pudding on your pillow then,
No.
and like you couldn't wear headphones or like the earbuds
Yeah.
cuz there'd always be that layer of chocolate pudding in them.
Yeah, it's
Ugh.
nasty.
I don't like either of these. Can I abstain?
Let's see. Let's do one more and see if we can pick a little bit better.
Okay.
Maverick, I'm really gonna need you to calm it down, my guy. We haven't even started the actual game yet. He's just raring for chaos. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, we're cheating and I'm looking.
Oh.
Okay. I only because this one I think I'm gonna get rid of because I know at least how what you and I why you and I would both probably choose this one
Hmm.
over something worse. But fart every time you kiss someone, not a problem
Perfect.
for me.
Ah.
um, Here we go. I guess. Leave behind a. Would you rather leave
Mhm.
behind a trail of slime like a snail everywhere you go, or never see the sun again?
The seasonal depression gets real bad if I don't see the sun, which is why I now live in Florida.
Hmm.
So, as much as but the slime trail would be a dead giveaway if I commit crimes. Like, where is it excreting from? Like,
It does not say.
it doesn't say.
I would assume, maybe like your feet or your shoes. I don't know.
Because, like, I could prep around that if I knew where it was coming from.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the slime. Because I know not seeing the sun just. I wouldn't want to commit crimes then. It's all about the criminal drive.
Mm. Slime trail would make a mess that others have to clean up, so chat would pick the sun.
That's fair.
Yeah. See, that's where I feel like I inconveniently have way more energy at nighttime anyway,
Hmm.
but then I would get sad.
Yeah.
See, okay, yeah. So I don't know if I've told this story on stream, but so chat said I already keep to the shadows in general. Did I tell you guys about the one time that I had a bunch of kids convinced, and I wasn't even trying, but I had a bunch of kids convinced that I was a vampire? Did I tell you guys about this?
I know you told me, but I don't know if you told me on or off stream, believe it or not. It's
Um
almost like we don't shut up with each other.
so I mean, we're spoiler for an announcement that I'm going to be making later. But when we get to the part of like stream, or when we get to a stream where like we're all on camera, you'll be able to see the fact that I have rather large canines. And on top of that, I have very pale skin. I did mention this on stream. Yeah, okay. So I
Perfect.
already have people that I'm convinced that I'm a vampire because I also stick to the shadows because of sunburns.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a place where it's not uncommon for women to carry around little parasols to keep out of the sun on sunny days. So.
Yeah, but then you probably couldn't even do that
Yeah,
if you're not allowed to
exactly.
see the sun at all.
Yeah. Also, I am not one of those people. So, my family is from the Okinawa area. It's beachy and all of that. So, this
So I
is the
guess.
climate that I deserve to be in.
Yeah, meanwhile, from the Pacific Northwest, I
Yeah.
kind of am already used to not seeing the sun, but it does come out,
Hmm.
and then we're on fire.
Yeah.
Um, I cry because I am in pain. But yeah, so I guess I'll go with the slime just because I know that the big sad would get me. So
Yeah. Like, plus, I work from home, so the only times I ever leave home are going to see someone or going to the grocery store. And quite honestly, I've had enough problems in that grocery store that, like, screw the people who work there. So, and I will generally never say that about minimum wage workers, but
that
screw,
bad.
yeah, that bad. Uh, I've told you some of the stories, so.
Yeah, can confirm.
Hmm.
Yikes.
So yeah, they can clean up slime. Uh, also, I mean, come on, you have your own like built-in little slip and slide whenever you want. So
Ew. Yeah,
like
I'm
it's
going with
slimy
it.
instead of just wet, but
Yeah,
I feel like if you excrete slime all the time, you would get used to it.
yeah. And it also doesn't necessarily say like how much
Hmm.
slime. So like if it's a little bit, just enough to leave a little bit of a trail,
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
yeah, exactly. And like if I wanted to do crimes, you just tie a bag to your feet before you put it in your shoes. Like obviously you can't commit crimes for a long time or else the bag is going to fill up, but
You gotta cross jurisdictions.
mhm.
At least
Exactly.
that's what I've learned on my crime shows. Not that I've ever done that in real life.
Besides, I don't know how much slime will preserve like fingerprints and shit like that. Like, who knows?
Hmm.
You could do some real interesting shit
Hmm.
criminally with slime because I don't know what the chemical composition of slime is.
All hypothetical, of
All
course.
hypothetical, of course, of course. Look,
And on that note,
I thrive to be the person that like when there is a massive bank heist, like you see in the movies and stuff, I want everyone to sit there and go, "Did she do it finally?" Oh.
yeah, there you go. If you want to do crimes while excreting slime, just make yourself a snail themed supervillain.
There we go.
That's the
Or I
way to
could
do
do
it.
slug and hope that someone just throws salt at me because I really like salty things. So, they'd like throw salt at me and I'd just open my mouth. Perfect. And on that note, all right, so what happened last time? All right, we met Tarful and dealt with the flora and fauna of Kashyyyk trying to touch us. The ninth sister took her anger out on us, but we tossed her off the tree. We need to go to Dathomir for something. Sarah told us what she did to Trillo over dinner and why she cut off the force. Did we make a new lightsaber? I think we did recustomize our lightsaber. As for the constant buffering, I took a look at it. I spent a couple hours this weekend. It doesn't happen on my end, so hopefully, you can see it once it's uploaded to YouTube, and all of that. So, because I don't know what's going on with Twitch, since I can't replicate it, I can't troubleshoot it. Um,
It sucks.
yeah. So, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's been ages since I've played Super Smash Brothers. The ADHD gets me again. All right. So are we finally two actually going to Dathomir? I don't remember. It's been a bit. And by a bit, I mean like 2 weeks. So
I have no idea.
I don't remember. I know we went. I remember meeting Tarful. We got the shit off the Tree of Life or whatever, the something tree,
Hmm.
um, on Kashyyyk.
Hmm.
But I don't remember whether that means we're headed to Dathomir next or if we have to go somewhere else again. And this game takes forever to load, thanks.
That's one of the things that I am
There
hopeful
it goes.
with the new game is that they've taught. I think didn't they say something about load times being better?
Nature is just
Yep.
so dirty. I hate this planet.
Okay, Grease.
You know, you try to keep a place clean, and then you guys bring me here. Place smells like damp Wookiee fur.
Is that really the worst of your problems?
Well, if you haven't noticed, I don't really have a lot left. But I still got pride. I've always believed in my pride.
It's good to believe in something.
The more I clean, cook, whatever little thing I can find, it's a victory to get it done, you know?
I can see that.
I know we've had a few bumps and bruises. I mean, some of them are kind of my fault. But I tend to
Kind
focus
of.
on the little victories. Like, for one thing, we all have full stomachs.
You make sure of that.
I would like to point out I didn't even talk to him. It just loaded and he decided to start complaining at me. Thanks, Grease.
What? What a
Sure, let's talk
mood.
again.
You missed a spot.
I miss more than that, kid, but I'm still alive and I still got my ship. Gotta be grateful about that.
That's true.
He's a lot
You know,
nicer
when I
to us
first
after
got the
we,
Manus,
you know,
some called it a piece of junk.
beat the whole
It's held up so far.
Yeah,
uh
it has. Not a bad
debt
sign.
collectors.
Mm-hmm.
Not here to have a conversation right now.
Really? Because I just came here and you immediately wanted to chat.
Imperial troopers must have combed this area clean.
The Empire is picking up where it left off after rolling over Saw's forces.
Hopefully they all made it out alive.
I'd bet most did. They're smart. I may not understand Saw's goals, but he did lay a blow to the Empire here. They slowed down operations.
Slowing down is one thing, but what we're doing will end them for good.
I hope you're right.
Will it? We're looking for a list of
We had a
kids.
victory here. Right now, it doesn't look like it.
That doesn't mean you didn't save lives. War changes all the time. I'm sure you remember that from your time in the Clone Wars.
Maybe. Or maybe this was all a bad idea. Saw's gone. The Empire's back.
Saw may have known what he could and couldn't accomplish. He's been fighting the Empire for a long time.
It's hard to see what we did accomplish.
The refinery is destroyed. The Wookiees were freed. Saw knew there was no way he could liberate an entire planet. He did what he could and left when he couldn't do any more. To fight another day.
We need to do more.
We're trying, Cal.
Well, that was a nice, friendly conversation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where are we off to? Wrong direction. All right.
Back to Bogano. Might be more to discover there with your improved skills.
There is, but we're going to head to Dathomir instead. You ready to see some Night Sisters?
Really?
Witches, witches.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
So we just spent a lot of time talking about how the Night Sisters gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Night Sisters of Dathomir were a coven of powerful Force sensitives, skilled in the use of magic and expression of the Force unknown to Jedi or Sith. They previously ruled Dathomir. Night Sister society was strictly matriarchal, with the coven answering to a mother who also ruled the lower Night Brother class. Their civilization was destroyed at the behest of a vengeful Count Dooku after Asajj Ventress and her sisters attempted to assassinate him.
Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seats.
We stand Asajj Ventress.
Another gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
Mm-hmm. You keep watching the Clone Wars, you'll meet her.
I'm still only on season 1, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
It's taking me forever. First season of Rebels took me forever too, so.
Yeah. To be, like, yeah, so completely, to be fair to you though, like, Clone Wars drags
It
like
does.
crazy. Like, you, sometimes it's worth skipping episodes.
Hey, Cal. You and her. Is everything all right?
Did you actually stay on the ship, Grease? You're just hanging out in here? Okay, where are you?
Told you.
He did tell me, like, yeah, he's just hanging out in here.
Yeah, he said no.
So, looks like Sork Tormo
There
really
be
wants a
witches.
piece of you.
You don't know the half of it, kid.
How'd you
Okay, I
ever
feel
get
like I'm
involved
too
with
close.
that guy?
There
Look,
we go.
I didn't grow up with much. I mean, I had my great-grandmother to lean on, but that's it.
You had to know it wouldn't end well with gangsters like the Haxian Brood.
Cal, we ain't all Jedi. Most of us got to scrape by and occasionally make some bets we wish we hadn't.
I understand. You can count on me if the Brood comes after you again.
Yeah? Thanks, Cal.
We love you, Grease.
Have you seen Seer?
What? Is this a trick question? You want me to go outside and find her for you?
No, it's okay. I'll find her.
You gotta quit messing with me, Cal. I mean, I'm tough, but fragile.
Sorry, Grease. All right, let's go find
Cal,
Seer.
do you have a moment?
Yeah, I guess.
You've come a long way since Braca, but the path is far from over. I want you to know the difficult challenges ahead.
I can handle it.
I know what you can do. I'm not denying that.
And I know what has to be done. I've done it before.
Cal, even the strongest of Jedi.
I'm not Trilla. I'll be fine.
I know you're not. I didn't say that.
I'm not asking you to say anything. It's okay, Seer. Really.
Just be safe, Cal. That's all.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Mom.
Hey, I know we haven't been on great terms, but can I talk to you about something? I need your help.
I'm listening.
Thanks, Mom.
I've reconnected with the Force, but I still feel blocked.
Why do you think that is?
Every time I open myself up, I see Master T'Pol.
You felt this, yet you've continued deepening your connection to the Force. You know what that says to me?
That I don't know what's good for me.
That you're strong enough to embrace your emotions. Give yourself time.
Seer, thanks for helping me. Means a lot.
All right. Oh, I don't have that tool yet. Okay, how do I get out of here? Must have to go that way. All right.
Whoa. Good thing we weren't standing there.
Hello, giant monster.
Count on it being friendly.
It's okay, we're gonna kill it. And then find out more about it. If I remember what my controls are. Alright, I do. We're good. Oh, shit. That was close.
I forgot we got a Maul saber now. Which
Yeah.
is perfect for being on Dathomir, considering. Do you mind spoilers or?
Oh, shit. Are you
Oh.
talking to me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So
Howie.
so spoilers for the Clone Wars. You'll find out that this is actually where Darth Maul is from.
Neat.
So he's part of what you were reading the thing about the underclass or the male part of the race,
The Night Brother?
Maul. The Night Brothers, Maul.
Interesting. He does not look like the Night Brothers we're gonna see. Because, spoiler, we're gonna see some.
Yeah, no, so yeah.
Alright, so
It's a thing.
what we just fought, the big thing was a lesser Nidak, or I may be saying that wrong, I don't know. Referred to in legend as the Scourge of Dathomir, the deadly lesser Nidak. I don't want to see what the major Nidak, or whatever, bigger Nidak, I don't know what the opposite of lesser is an agile and highly aggressive alpha predator. Its carnivorous appetite and relentless pursuit of prey make it a deadly foe to nearly all other life forms. Powerful arms allow it to traverse terrain in diverse and unparalleled methods, often surprising its quarry.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Got
If
something?
that's a little one, I don't want to see the big one.
All right, and our tiny one was a baneback spider. The vile baneback spider is a venomous foe to be reckoned with. Primarily a hole dweller, they are known to skitter and climb with agility. When encountered, they can project venomous saliva at enemies with a range of up to 12 meters. Caution should be taken if they are killed due to the emission of a toxic acid that will pull out from the corpse upon death.
Yeah, I think you're right. It would be the greater Nidak would be the big one.
All right, well, hopefully we don't see one of those.
Yeah, no thanks. That thing was already pretty big.
Yeah. Oh, what'd you see, buddy?
Let me see.
Those are burial pods. So burial pods were an essential part of Night Sister funerary rites. Readying each component of a pod was a painstaking practice. The cloth wraps were washed 3 times in magical waters, the twine hand braided while reciting a spell of protection, and the bodies cleansed with fragrant oils. Unfortunately, that one looks like it's open.
Yep.
So, can't wait to find out what that means. Hello, Mr. Spider. All right. Anything good over here? Nah. Okay. We Gucci. Da-da-da-da-da. Climb, climb, climb. More goddamn spiders. I just rolled through a fire. It's fine. That didn't do anything to me, I'm sure. Ooh, what's over there?
Want to check it out?
I think he does.
What is it, BD?
We got a new BD1 skin. He's red.
Cute.
Keep it or go back to our blue.
Let's go with the red.
All right. I love that we don't only get outfits, but BD gets them too. Oh, shit. Okay, that was a glitch. But it's okay, we lived. Ooh, there is something nice in there. How can I get up there? Okay. Haha.
A Night Sister. Practicing her craft.
Years before they were wiped out, the Night Sisters came together in this area to practice their magic. Thanks, Cal. Alright.
Yeah, so a little bit on Ventress. I was just thinking about that. You'll find that, so I think I talked about the Sith have the rule of 2, which means there can only be a master and apprentice, no more, no less.
Right.
You will find that, I feel like you talked about this before, maybe. You'll find that in a lot of cases, that's not what happens. You'll usually get an apprentice who gets cocky and will get their own apprentice. If you've ever heard of or played the video game The Force Unleashed, that is Vader's apprentice, named Starkiller. Count Dooku does the same with Asajj Ventress. So it's a thing that happens a lot.
I mean,
probably more of a 2 nickels situation at this point, since I've only described 2 instances, but you know.
I mean, it makes sense. Who doesn't sit there and go, you know what? I could do that so much better.
Yeah.
What you got, BD? That looks lovely.
A warning?
Ominous effigy. No data found. Appearance suggests nothing good. I literally did just read that in case you can't see the screen.
Don't fall behind.
Do you have something more you wanted to look at over there, buddy? Oh, yeah, there was. Go ahead and slice it for me.
Want to look inside? Okay, BD.
Alright, we got a new lightsaber part, because once again, no one uses lightsabers, so they've just started putting the shit in random boxes around the galaxy. What you got, buddy? That's a rock.
Looks like the
That's a
Zeppo
nice
were
rock.
here.
It's a girl nickel.
Strange. This place seems abandoned, but
Hello.
Yeah, that's
You
super abandoned.
trespass. Jedi.
you must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dathomir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I
No,
can't
that
do
looks
that,
pretty
but
close to Darth
perhaps
Maul.
we could help
It's the
each
same
other. You
species.
see,
Yeah, I can see the resemblance
I'm
now.
not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Alright, so our first foray into necromancy. We just found a Night Sister. She's a Night Sister wielding powerful magic threatened Cal on Dathomir. It's unclear how she escaped the massacre of her coven, but her hatred for trespassers is obvious. She immediately identified Cal as a threat and commanded the Night Brothers to attack him. And the
so
Night
that's
Brothers...
Marin. Okay.
Don't look at spoilers.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I've heard things.
You only impede me. Where's your skill?
Okay, come on. Other direction.
I'll crush you.
No, I will. Alright, let's take a look at our Night Brothers. Night Brother Warriors!
Loot their corpses.
Night Brothers are a male warrior subspecies of Zabrax based on Dathomir. For centuries, their simple society was governed by Night Sisters, witches that ruled the planet but were decimated during the Clone Wars. Territorial and extremely hostile to outsiders, fighters in their ranks are highly acrobatic, agile, and proficient in a variety of mixed combat. Let me just say, they're a goddamn pain in the ass. We'll see a lot of them.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, thought that the door was locked from the other side. Alright. Oops. Wanted that crooked. Yay! We made it! Anything we can buy on our skill tree, since we have one skill point. Looks like we have one option. Delay thrust. Waiting longer to press the lightsaber attack after Cal swings his lightsaber allows him to perform a special attack with increased range. Let's wait for the next one.
Yeah, let's say, do we want to just wait to
Yeah.
save our money? Even though it's not money, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hi, Night Brothers.
Hey, buds.
We could be friends. Why can't we be friends? Why can't
They would not want to be your friend.
They do
Even if
not
they
want
weren't
to be my friend. And
possessed. At least, are they possessed?
Or
Yeah,
Night
the green
Brothers.
glowing eyes makes me think they're possessed.
you want to shoot at me again, bro? I can do this all day. Apparently, I might be out of his range. There we go. Okay. I know I can scan at least one of you, so... There we go. That is a Night Brother Archer. Blah, 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 blah. They are capable of launching ranged energy bow attacks with deadly accuracy. They are very good at that accuracy. Another locked door. Do-do-do-do-do. Ow. You'd think that, like, these people didn't want us here.
Yeah, you've gotten that vibe.
That's what I'm starting to feel, at least. Alright, we got our second skill point. Now we'll have some interesting shit to buy. Interesting skills to learn.
I found you, intruder.
Or did I find you?
Say, I don't think you found us, bud. Shit.
You and 800 million people found us. It's almost like we're not hiding. Come on, shoot me again. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't. I forgot I can't block that.
take a look.
All right, we got a new paint job for the mantis. Ooh, that's neat. So this
Ooh, I
is
like
what we
that.
have right now, and that's what we just got. Would you like to change?
Yes.
All right. On to the chrome and red and very fancy as I destroy relics that are probably important to these people. Ow.
So then we're dead. It's fine.
Yeah. Come on, shoot at me. Oh, God damn it.
I won't die here.
Yeah, I can't. Kick that one back at you. Come on. There we go. Much better. Da 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 da. Go across here. What da da da. Wata. Oh yeah, finally that looked neat. For some reason, those sneak attacks are so easy in Assassin's Creed and so not easy here. Ooh, what's here?
Want to look inside? What's that, BD?
Alright, got another lightsaber part. I really liked the Magus parts. That was what I ended up being, or ended up having by the end.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's open up this door so we don't have to go through all that again.
A fellow wanderer. I see you met the resident Night Sister, but
What?
like most, you're alive.
And so are you.
My lightsaber. No, don't hide it. That
I
will
don't think
explain
he was
your
hiding
survival.
it.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I think he's trying to defend
No,
himself.
nothing to fear. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophies.
Uh-huh.
That's what a
Night
murderer would
Sisters?
say.
In a black cloak with
I
your hood
study
pulled up.
many things. But yes, that Night Sister. Oh, she was only a child when the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief. The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruin, or suffer the same fate.
Is that a threat?
I see an intruder.
What
Hi,
the
all.
fuck?
Fight me, you coward!
You
Oh, that's
guys
where
were
they
the
come
ones who didn't,
I must defeat him.
Looks climbable, but not without equipment.
we're about to have a bad time.
Die! You'll rot in the swamp.
Great. Thanks, man. This is exactly what I wanted to do with my day. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Ah. The camera is not as responsive as I'd like it to be. We'll just put it that way. Oh, crap. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna make it after I did that. Okay. Come on. God damn it. Whee! Come on. No, no, no! I should point out, I never had a problem with these on the PS5 version, but for some reason, this PS4 controller, like, I don't think it's a controller issue. I think it's just less responsive.
Can't believe we made it.
Yeah,
You sure know how to have fun.
we made it first try. Climb on this random rope out of nowhere. Oh. I don't know what's in there. Let's save really quick since we're here.
Save is good.
Okay. So, we'll go ahead and rest really quick because we don't care about enemies showing up again. Alright, what should we buy with our 2 points? So, we can stick in our life tree, or survival tree, and the only thing we've got left on it is that precision evade. So we briefly slow enemies and recover a small amount of force when we perform a precision evade, which is basically just a barrel roll.
Mm-hmm.
On the lightsaber tree, we can do a leaping slash after an overhead slash, that delay combo. That's the only thing we got on the lightsaber tree. Or on the force tree, we can increase our maximum force. We can increase our slow, increase push, or increase pull.
Maximum force.
All right. Yay! We got more force. All right. Now let's see what's in that hole. Because I'm a sucker for punishment, and everyone has seemed so friendly here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cutscene. It's probably not a good sign.
Stand aside.
No. He was right about you.
Who? What?
Jedi are thieves and selfish liars who bring nothing but death.
Back
I haven't
off.
done
You attack
anything.
me again, I'll strike you down.
Oh, I won't do a thing. But my murdered sisters. They will have their revenge.
Fun. All right, so let's take a look at the Night Sisters. Undead Night Sisters. Few have seen an undead Night Sister and survived. It is believed these mummified warriors emerged from the burial pods of ancient Night Sister graveyards on foul eves or under the command of a witch's incantation. They are known to be hostile to all life except their Night Sister masters. Upon sight of their prey, they release a piercing scream, calling all nearby undead. They attack in frenzied swarms, clawing and biting their way through flesh. So they're friendly.
Yeah, best friends.
More undead.
Yeah, force zombies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Leave this place.
I mean, I'd like to point out, we're not exactly here for fun.
Mm-mm.
Man, we could just get what we need and go. I have no issues with you. In fact, I think you're kind of cool, so... Yeah, we're gonna go back to the full lightsaber. Alright, I'm not gonna get through there, so... BD could make it, but not me.
You will pay for their death.
I didn't do anything!
You can only continue to live because we deem your coolness sufficient.
Exactly.
How does that
If
night
I've
sister keep
learned,
following us?
If I've learned anything from being a
I've never seen
person
it used
on the
this way
internet,
before. We better stay on our toes.
we'll find other reasons to like
You
her too.
have toes?
I mean, what else do we need other than she's neat?
Any idea what that flying creature is?
That flying creature.
Let's hope we don't find out.
How much do you want to bet we're gonna find out?
We're gonna find out.
Let's see. What's down here?
Didn't we want to go up?
Probably.
I don't know.
Ooh! Treasure!
Want to look inside? What's that, BD?
Another lightsaber thing. Okay, hello. I'd like to leave now, thanks. I think we're gonna go. Bye! Alright, back on our way up. Explore Dathomir to find a way back to the ruins. Okay. What you got, BD?
Night Brother runes. Think we're...
Night Brothers will paint glyphs using acid from the Hydratus. Rather than staining the surface, the acid burns into even the hardest rock faces, leaving permanent marks. Each symbol must be carefully drawn both to preserve accuracy and to avoid damage to oneself. Master calligraphers are rare and extremely valued for their talents.
Getting close to a village.
Look! The welcoming committee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot you have a third. These guys are so annoying in hordes.
Jedi. Die, interloper.
Okay, can you guys make up your mind? Am I a Jedi or an interloper or both?
Where is your skill?
Okay, I need to get rid of at least one of y'all. There goes one.
Cannot hide your weakness. Defend him now. No. You lack conviction.
BD, got something to help me?
He does. Nice little stem canister. Alright. Yeah, probably not the best time to do this at.
Someone was hunted here.
Alright, the Knight brothers were chasing someone through the swamp, someone they feared. Okay. Thank you, Fel. Alright. Yeah, I saw that too late. Okay, why can't I, There we go. You wanna shoot at me again? There's more? Who else you got? Oh, yep, there is more. Come on, I can't get over to you. Shoot at me.
There you go. Get him.
Oh, shit. Ha! Take that. Bitch. What you got, BD? Night Brothers only recently began efforts to domesticate the baneback spider. Without the Night Sisters' magical antivenoms, the task has occasionally proven deadly. However, if a spider is captured young and raised alongside a Night Brother, it will bond with him and become a lasting companion.
Good job, BD.
Read that as tasting companion for a second, and...
It's not what the same thing.
no, not quite. Alright, now it's not really the best time to rest, but we have plenty of stim canisters if things get hairy. Which, knowing Dathomir, they will. Because we're going to do a lot of fighting this time. Watch me.
Turn back, Jedi.
Glancing blow.
Was that one a glancing blow too? Okay. Well, seems like iffy water to jump into, but I don't have anything else I can do, so... Oh, what you got, buddy? Oh, hi! That was weird. Alright. What is this stuff? Let's see. The Lair of the Nightack. The Lesser Nightack is a feared opponent for Night Brothers, though legends say some Night Sisters kept them as familiars. Nightacks are solitary creatures, rarely seen in packs after adolescence. Their only natural predator is the massive Gorgara. Something tells me I don't want to see one of those.
Something tells me we will.
Yeah, that seems to be how our luck is going today. We'll just put it that way.
Sacrifices to set an example.
Night Brothers were thrown into a pit and killed by beasts. No doubt to set an example. Let's see, I want you over here. I think. Yeah. How nice of everything to have climbable algae on it. Okay, Rocks, get out of my way. When I push you out of the way, I want you to fly open. It looks stupid if you just, like, barely open. Alright. Lovely little lair we've got here.
This must be where the Knight brothers live. Through there? Not unless we have no other choice.
Oops. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, let's not go in through the front door. Probably not a good idea.
No.
The welcoming committee does not seem super welcoming, in case anyone was wondering. Okay. Never mind, apparently we're going in through the front door because I think I might have fucked up. Why would you give me that option?
I passed by the gate.
Oh, yep. Apparently I can't double jump that, or I'm double jumping too early. Well, that worked. Do 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 do. Ow. Just went face first into that, but that's okay.
I shouldn't die.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, look, no one saw that. I can still pretend to be a cool Jedi. Alright. Let's do some meditating, some resting. I only have 1 skill point, so nothing interesting. Hopefully, I'm not going to get as lost here as I did the first time.
Another one of those things.
Ow!
This was an arena once. The Knight brothers only respect those with power.
Well, I guess let's look at that. Knight brothers fought in this ruined arena to demonstrate their strength. Winning meant honor, respect, and power over the weak. They called that the Dathodome. Alright. Well, now that we've had our jump scare for the day. $18 million spiders, and oh look, the welcoming committee! Alright, what's in the box, BD?
Let's go this way, BD. Job done. What is it, BD?
Ooh, we got a new poncho. It's just black. For the days you're feeling goth.
I don't like the poncho. I like the costume under.
I do too.
I know I probably will get less of a say once we get the pink poncho, so I'm gonna enjoy the costume while we have it.
We don't necessarily have to get the pink poncho, so
Oh.
it's one of those that's back on Bogano.
The ship crashed. They were fleeing from something.
A ship crashed here in the swamp. The pilot was fleeing from something. Picked a bad place to hide out. I would say so too, Cal. Alright. That way doesn't seem like it goes anywhere, so let's go towards these guys.
More zombies.
More zombies. I mean, look. If we're going near to the zombies, it's probably a good sign.
Yep.
Which everyone should take as a life lesson.
Want to look inside? There was something in there.
Another lightsaber part. Oh my god, I spent so goddamn long on this the first time, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's why. God damn it. Fine, what's over here then?
The Night Sisters used to call their leader Mother. She used powerful magic.
The Nine Sisters were led by a powerful magic user they called Mother. Thank you. That was exactly what I needed.
Mother Talzin is the one that you'll meet in Clone Wars. I don't know if she's like the ultimate or whatever, but
God damn it.
okay.
There we go.
This forbidden spell of the Night Sisters. Stefani Mommy. Jesus.
Oh, hello, large friend.
Oh, good. Thank you for taking
That thing
that
looks
guy
like
for
trouble.
us.
Yeah.
Do not let him evade you. It's the outsider.
Okay, it's like 18 on 1, it feels like. Is it fear, or is it just pain? Okay. You gotta go.
Prepare to die, Jedi.
No, I think I'd like to live, thanks. Although, let me just say, we could do some reanimation shit. I don't know, I could be into that.
Stop this.
Alright. Now that we've all made friends here. Alright, where to go, where to go. What you got, BD? The Lesser Nighthawk is a feared opponent for Night Brothers, though legends say some Night Sisters, blah, 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 sorry. Fire lichen grows naturally in the dry climate of Dathomir. Its bright red color comes from the absorption of sulfur and other dust particles in the air. The Dathomirian variety is so resilient, it's nearly impossible to rip from the rock. Alright. Where are we going from here? Okay, so clearly I haven't been down here, so let's take a look at here.
There is no place for you here. The brothers will kill you if you stay.
Calm. I'm certain they are no match for your power.
The Night Sister confronted the stranger and a tense negotiation took place.
Yeah, that sure the heck sounded like a negotiation to me.
Yeah. Oop.
Not feeling so great, BD. Thanks, BD.
All right. What's over here? A rock. I love it when game makers just make large landmarks and then don't put anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Queen, give us nothing.
Only death awaits you here.
Oh, shit. Whew, that was close. Guess that whole look before you leap thing is a saying for a reason. Okay, wide open cavern. That's generally not a good sign for me.
Wait up. It might be dangerous.
Oh, BD. What you do? Where you going, buddy? Well, hi there. Giant gargoyle monster thing. So that's the Gorgara.
Yep.
And if you can't see it, it's one ugly motherfucker. Harry. And let me just say, the auto target is so high, it is very hard to hit this thing. I remember this now. Because Cal wants to wave his lightsaber up in the air like you just don't care. And quite honestly, I do care. Quite honestly, what this thing reminds me of is a naked chicken. Which is probably not what they were going for, but quite honestly, those legs would probably make for really good food.
Yeah.
Owie. I can't... Oh, wait, I can't jump out that high now. I forgot. It does a butt scoot. Hello, Sir Chicken. Yeah, I jumped too fast on that one. Then I didn't jump on the other one. Just thought that being on the ground while it lots of shit was a good idea. Do 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 do. I feel like this is bullying. He is so big and I am so small. Okay, I can't reach you up there. Bye.
I think it's gone.
Alright, now time to go back to holding hands with this thing.
Loot the corpse.
Da 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 da! Got myself some brass knuckles. Alright, we now have climbing claws. Climb faster and on new types of wall surfaces. And let me just say, it is glorious. Look at how fast we climb now.
Hell yeah.
We do more grunting though, and I don't know if that's just because we're climbing more or... Oh, crap. Apparently that isn't a ledge I can wait on. Alright, there we go. We climb through so many dark crevices. You'd think these people would figure out to patch their holes. Alright. We have made it out of the dark, damp cave.
Woo!
The strongest Night Brothers faced a rite of passage by venturing into the lair of this creature.
The boldest Night Brothers ventured into the lair of this creature as a rite of passage. Those who survived were deemed worthy. So are we a Night Brother now? Honorary Night Brother?
Don't know if we want that.
Alright, let's heal ourselves. Alright, and we have 2 skill points, so let's take a look at our skill tree. Alright, we have Precision Evade. We have the Delay combo. We have our Leaping Slash. Or we can upgrade slow, pull, or push.
What was the second one that you said?
That would be the Leaping Slash or Delay combo. I don't remember which one I did second.
Leaping Slash.
All right. And now I can do that. All right, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Skididdly daddle.
Skadoodle.
Skadoodle. Skadoodly.
Stay low, buddy.
Oh, crap. Hello.
Don't let it hit you.
I kind of wish I'd murdered it. Thank goodness I climb faster now. We would have been dead as a doornail otherwise. Hello? I am not meat. Please don't eat me. Cal, please, we are in midair. The fuck are you trying to stab this thing for? Is skydiving a Jedi trait?
If you ask Anakin Skywalker, yeah.
Oh, crap. Apparently it is to us, too. Okay, apparently I have to hit L2 when I line up correctly.
Here we go again.
Whee! This feels non-consensual. I feel like we should get off.
Get ready, BD! Jump!
Oh, I think it's time to go.
I don't know how we're gonna get down from this. It's a long drop. Jump again?
We do know BD is a thrill seeker.
Okay, I trust you.
No one tell this to the Jedi driving masters. Oh, hey, is this that outcropping of rock that I sat there and went, wow, they didn't put anything here?
Might be. Now there's stuff there.
Now there is stuff there. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm great.
Because
Wish
that
I could say
rock
the
I
same for
climbed
this
up.
creature, though.
All right, we defeated the Gorgara.
Woohoo!
All right, and now we can enter the crumbled ruins. After we do some backtracking. All right. We still have a full health, so... All right, round 2. And up we go. To the top. And almost fall right back down. But we didn't, so it's okay. Da 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 da. I cannot get that song out of my head. All right. We are back up here, so let's try this for a second time. This is when fast travel would be very nice.
Yeah.
Which we know is in the next game. So, Hopefully, along with map indicators. I'm gonna guess I can't get through here. I cannot. Dathomirians and their gates.
Damn. That's fast.
I know, right? Look at this. We just speed up now. Thanks to our magic brass knuckle claws. I don't really understand how they work, but quite honestly, I don't have to. All right, we got one of 3 force
My sister
essence.
used this bowl for mixing potions and elixirs. Some were medicine, others poison.
And we discovered a secret. A Night Sister vessel used to mix potions and elixirs. All right.
Just need to know, don't you?
Of course he does.
Let's see what you found.
We got a new BD1 skin. He is green and purple.
I like it.
You like it? Want to
Yeah.
switch to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do we go from here? In the pit? Not in the pit. In case anyone was wondering. I've had brighter times. It's fine. Alright. Anything to climb over here? No? Oh. Oh. Come on.
Yeah. Cow.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Darwin Award goes to.
Yeah, really. Would have won plenty of those like this already.
Oh man, but we just got up here.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not where we need to be. Let's see. Nothing up there. That's just a wall. Well, apparently I went the wrong way out of here. Because that is back where we started. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I just thought that was where we started. Okay, so now we have a new shortcut. Let's take a look at our map really quick. It does say there's something down there. Okay, apparently now's not the time to look at BD's map while I'm being eaten by a spider. Can you guys go away? This shit is hard enough to figure out without all these spiders in my way. Okay, so that's now available up there. Okay, where's that rope I literally just dropped? What'd you find, BD? Oh, a new terrarium seed.
I'd say these vines are too creepy for Grease, but he's Grease.
Alright. Up and around here. The sound of frogs is really weird considering the fact we have not seen a frog yet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Do some climbing on some rocks we previously could not climb on. I came here to have a good time, and I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now. Come on, fucker, shoot me again. I dare you. That guy's just shooting the floor. Y'all gotta shoot me to kill me. No, not like that. Oh my god, this is stupid. Someone please shoot me. Not like that, apparently.
You did say to shoot you.
I did say to shoot me. Okay, y'all aren't going to kill me like this. Oh. Apparently I have to do both. Okay. I don't know who you're asking if they can jump high.
That's the bridge into their village. I doubt they expected us to come back.
But we
Still,
did.
There's got to be a stealthier way in.
Yes, there is a stealthier way in, only because they left their fungus. Okay. Cal, that's the only way in.
Cal.
Honestly, I had
Grab
no idea
on.
this was here when I pulled. Honestly, I had no idea this was here when I pulled the bridge down. I just wanted to see what would happen, like you and the cutter on Kashyyyk.
There it goes.
4th time's the charm.
I know. Look, I feel like Cal gets more obedient the more that I murder him. Alright. 2 ways. Let's go this way first, I guess. Ooh, what's back here? Alright. Do some meditation, heal up. Don't think we've got enough points to get anything. Now we've only got 1 point. Alright, and we have infiltrated the village.
Ooh.
Okay, now I will point out, I am sure there is a good way to do this. I spent like 10 minutes up here trying to figure out the best way to do this the first time and couldn't figure it out. So, we're just gonna jump the fuck in.
Okay.
Get him, brothers!
on her.
Okay.
You don't have real power.
Did you hear that, guys? I have fake power.
Help me, brother!
Yeah, yeah. Come on, buddy. Shoot me again. Nah, you good? There we go. Much better. Because quite honestly, I want to be where he's at. Looks like fun over there. I do not know why they have random chicken cages. Probably not an answer I want either, so...
No, probably not.
I see you.
Well, that's good. I'm standing right the fuck in front of you.
Crush you. Have to try.
Love it when they trash talk me and then die.
Yep, there you go. What's that, BD?
Got a new Mantis paint job. It's black.
Ooh,
Which do you like better? Our current, or do you want to go black?
let's go black.
Oops. Whoops. There we go. All right. Yeah, I saw you. You know, if you want to do sneak attacks, you probably shouldn't use your sparkliest weapon. Don't get me wrong, though. It is, like, very sparkly.
Mm-hmm.
I grow tired of waiting for instruction from the sister. This intruder must be dealt with.
The Knight brothers brought an intruder here, but they were awaiting instructions. Okay. You're all the way up there, though. Da 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 da. All right. Now that I have killed all of them off in their village, until the next time I rest, then they'll all come back to life again. It's all good. And they just have a random rope hanging from the ceiling. Quite honestly, Cal is so much better at climbing the rope than I ever was, though.
Cal, have you found the tomb?
Close, but got a little sidetracked.
Greaves is acting strange. He swears he saw someone outside the Mantis. Dathomir's getting to him.
Pretty sure that's who he is.
Are you all right?
I'm not seeing things, so yes. I'm coming out of a Knight Brother village now. Hoping to get back on track.
Sounds like you're handling yourself.
Yeah, BD and I got this.
I mean, he probably very much is seeing someone.
Yeah. All right. We're finally back. We made it, guys. Yeah, you can do after the intruder after I meditate, man. Alright. Let's get back to the tomb. Oh, crap. Overshot that guy.
Trespassers down there! Your blows are weak. Kill the intruder. You cannot defeat our...
Yeah, I forgot. Alright. We open that, so now we have a straight shot over to the tomb. Unless I do what I did the first time and fall off the edge
No
again.
sign of that old man. I wonder if the Knight brothers got him.
Jedi! The Jedi!
Yes, brothers.
Help me, brothers!
Literally fell off that edge. In case you were wondering, there is no easy way to get back up.
Your loss is assured. Show me your famous Jedi skills.
Okay, I did. Alright, made it up here.
This must be the tomb.
Alright, let's go hang out in the tomb. Because that's where you want to be on Dathomir.
Yeah, sounds like a fun place to be.
Oh, what'd you got, BD? That's a pot.
My friend, we've reached the...
Alright, my friend, we've reached the tomb of Kujet in search of an astrium. It is more secluded than even I would have thought. It seems the way was in secret even during the time of the Zepho. A contrast from the ostentatious tomb of Mictrol, yet not a welcome one. The Night Sisters of Dathomir granted me passage, but even they warned me against these ruins. Something dark conspired here. I can feel it.
Tomb of Kujet, in search of an astrium.
Once again, I have not heard anyone say anything good about Dathomir, so... Alright, let's get some more Jedi powers.
Whatever that was, it's gone.
Okay. Guess we'll meditate really quick. Okay. Alright. We're Tiny Cal. Look at how cute we are, except for that stupid little braid. Hello.
Hey, Cal. Ready
It's
for
a beefy
rematch
clone
later?
trooper.
He
It
is.
looked really beefy at first.
Sounds good. On your way to training?
Always.
All right, then. I'll see you later.
Bye.
I wonder if they got D. Bradley Baker, probably, to do the clones.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's the voice actor for all of the clones in
Huh.
the Clone Wars, and
I'm ready to be gone from this dump.
We're leaving Braca?
Possibly. Don't get his hopes up with secondhand gossip.
It's okay. I believe it once Master DePaul says so.
Speaking of your master,
Oh yeah, I better go.
better get a move on, Cal.
Okay.
You're in a rush.
Master DePaul's called me for training.
You got this, kid.
Yay. Look, they all love us. We're all friends.
Master DePaul?
Padawan, it's time for instruction.
Yes, Master?
Reach our position. Do not keep me waiting.
Okay.
Good.
success and failure, life and death, light and dark. What divides them is your state of mind.
Okay. I vaguely remember this part, and it took me forever to figure out what I had to do for it, so... There we go. Whee!
Do you remember off the top of your... Oh, there we go. 2019, I answered my own question. Yeah, it is D. Bradley Baker. Hell yeah.
Nice. Whee! Oh, crap.
It took me a while to scroll down to 2019 stuff for him.
That's
Because
fair.
a lot... Because, you know, like most very famous voice actors, Homeboy is busy.
Yeah. Alright. Where to now?
Whoa! Cheap shot, Commander.
Focus. Were you concentrating, you would have anticipated this distraction. Better, Padawan. Join me.
Okay. Yay! We did it!
We will begin with physical preparation. First, though, we have orders. Braca is secure. We move out from Magito shortly.
Yes!
You must...
Asher, are you okay?
Hmm.
No! What's happening? Why did the commander just...
Padawan, something terrible is happening. The clones have betrayed us. There are no answers to your questions. Not yet. We need to get off this ship. Quickly. Get to the escape pods. Use the maintenance halls. We trained for this. Do you remember?
Yes, Master. Well, what about you?
I will create a distraction and meet you. If I am not there when you arrive, depart without me. I will find you on Braca. Do you understand?
Yes, Master.
They're coming. I will seal the blast doors, but if any cross your path, do not hesitate. Go. And may the Force be with you. Go.
Braid had a little freak out there for a second.
There he is. Shoot to kill.
No, stop!
DePaul's on the move. We're gonna need backup.
Need to pull that to get through. This doesn't make any sense. What's going on?
Do we have eyes on the Jedi? No sign of the little one. Search everywhere. You can't have gone far.
Oh, shh.
Do I crouch? Okay, why is it not giving me the option to... Oh, there it goes.
There's off again. Wait, what's that noise? Hold this room. I'll search the area.
Oh. Just murdered Tiny Cal, it's fine. Okay. I will give them this. He does, he plays slightly different from adult Cal. In, like, weird ways.
What was that? Someone's in the maintenance halls.
I think I'm near the turbo lift.
It's fine, no one needed
Much
those
further after that.
tubes that were, for some reason, there.
Mm-hmm.
It really bugs me whenever we, do those. Alright. Oh, there it is. Do-do-do-do.
I have eyes on the small Padawan. He's in the turbo vent.
I've got this. Just need to keep moving.
Take him out. Let me go after T'Pol.
There's too many.
Ow. Hey, Master.
Padawan, your lightsaber!
Sorry, Master.
Keep climbing. I'll meet you up ahead.
Okay. Oh. There we go.
Oh, shit.
This isn't traumatic at all for a kid.
No. Considering how many times we've gotten, we've gotten Order 66 scenes from the perspective of Padawans is really upsetting.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of Bad Batch, when eventually you get to that, we get to see Kanan's experience with Order 66.
Oh no! Not Kanan!
Yeah.
But he won't be getting through.
Kanan Jarrus, who, as a Padawan, as slash Jedi, was known as Caleb Dune, is one of the main characters of Star Wars Rebels.
I got attached.
We love him.
I'm very attached to all of the Rebels crew, so...
Yes. He's in love with my favorite character, so... we stand Kanan, because he makes my wife happy.
I still need to know the answers about their son.
Jason, yeah. Hera's also in Bad Batch.
Oh, yay!
Get baby Hera.
Oh, shit.
Oh god, oh boy. It's a good thing he's wearing armor. Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
Baby.
Oh, it says Master's lightsaber.
The ship's reactors. The explosion will massacre escape. This war is not over, my Padawan. Hold the line. Wait for the Jedi Council signal.
It's gonna be a while if you do that.
Remember, trust only in the Force.
Yes, Master.
So Order 66 was a fun time.
Yeah. And I think there was a teaser that included we might get even more Order 66 in the next season of Mando, and it's like, please, please stop. If we get it in the Ahsoka show, I'm gonna be so pissed, because we do see Ahsoka get through Order 66 at the end of Clone Wars. Spoiler.
I don't want to fight you, Master. Also, I absolutely decked out your lightsaber. Sorry, man.
Your will is weak. You lack discipline.
Night Sister trick.
failure, a weakling, a traitor. You are no Jedi! No!
So now we have no lightsaber.
Uh-oh.
Nothing. It's broken. The crystal shattered.
Alright, we'll do a quick
Useless.
save. Alright, let's get back to the Mantis, because Mom will know what to do. Doesn't really make sense to get any new skills since we can't use anything. Because we have no lightsaber.
BD. Thanks.
Ooh.
Let's just get out of here. I can't explain BD. Not sure I even understand. Hey, BD, in here. What you got there?
Ooh, we got a new Mantis job.
That was a Force vision. Whether I'm thinking that it's a trick by the Night Sisters, or at least by the Temple. So no, it was not real.
It was not real, no.
But our lightsaber did really break.
So you'd like to go to...
Ooh.
Yes. So this is the new one we got. This one.
Oh.
It says Smuggler.
Nice.
I assume it's supposed to be maybe the Millennium Falcon colors?
Yeah, probably. I like the black better.
Okay, we'll stick with the black. Yeah, so the vision of Order 66 that we had happened. But the vision of us having the fight with our master was not.
It's not Koa's plan. You can't say I didn't warn you.
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone, lost and defenseless in this dangerous place. Never.
Okay, enough of this. Who are you really?
He reminds me a lot of Darth Maul. Oh.
Taron Malikos. Former Jedi. Like yourself.
Of course you are.
We have much in common.
I doubt that.
Oh? We both survived the Purge.
Well, yep.
My troops betrayed me. I was forced to strike them down, and I escaped to this desolate place. To the darkness here. It almost took me. But I conquered it.
You're the one the Night Brothers follow.
Yes. Well, these savages only respect strength. And as we both know, the Force is a most powerful ally.
No, you use the Force to seize power. That's everything the Jedi stood against.
These are dark times.
Sir, why do you have so much on your bottom half and no shirt on?
Stand with each other.
Do you not think that maybe some of your skirt could be used as a shirt?
That broken lightsaber.
Silly.
That's a different tale.
Also, is he wearing two lightsabers?
You saw something in there.
It looks like it. He might be a dual wielder like Ahsoka.
Something terrible.
He could lend us one, please and thank you.
I don't know. If my hunch is right, I don't know if we want that.
Join my family.
No.
I can teach you how to control its power.
I already have a family.
And I will teach you to control the power. Familiar words, Malikos.
Sister Merrin, you overstep your bounds.
For years, you said the Jedi orchestrated the massacre that killed my sisters. Yet here one stands, and you seek only to bring him into your family.
You were told to deal with it. Clearly you lack the power, little witch.
Power. You are mad, Malikos. Dathomir has unmade you, and my misplaced loyalty has allowed you to lead the Night Brothers astray. Unlike the Jedi, The Night Sisters of Dathomir do not turn on their kind. Our bond is eternal.
Okay, if you guys are gonna fight each other, can I leave
Yes.
before I get in this?
Time to go.
Okay, I think it's really time to go.
Yeah, gotta dash. I'm so sorry. I think I left the oven on.
Yeah. Oh, is it really that time of night?
Face one Night Sister of Dathomir. You face us all.
Yeah, dude, I didn't need that hint. I was gonna go. Mostly because I can't do shit right now. Because once again, my lightsaber is broken. Oh, crap.
Do a flip.
Yeah.
Seer, tell Grace to get the mantis running.
What's happening?
The Night Sister. She raised the dead. They're after me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! And you're leading them here? Captain,
Oh, what?
prepare for takeoff.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Guys, come get me.
Yeah. Mom? Mom, I'm scared.
Of course. Guys, you left all the doors open and there's one right here.
Yeah.
Get us out of here!
Close the doors, close the doors.
Mom, please come pick me up.
Kid, I got dead witches crawling all over my ship.
Just go.
What happened? Did you find the tomb? Your master's lightsaber.
I saw him. Master DePaul. I saw the day he died. I saw what I did. Now it's destroyed. I couldn't save him.
Cal, you were only a child.
No, I know I could have helped him if I'd been stronger and braver, if I would have listened to him. I could have helped him. I know it.
Cal, it's time I told you everything that happened to me when I escaped the Empire.
Okay, feels like you're making everything about you right now, but okay.
They brought Shirley in the room. And when I saw her eyes, they showed me what I had caused. She was an inquisitor. And something in me gave. And I lost all control. And I tapped into the dark side. And I killed them all. Every last one of them. Except for her. And for years, I couldn't forgive myself. I was a wreck. Because I had all this rage. And I tried pushing it down, but there was no hiding from myself. And all I wanted to do was die. But then I learned about the holocron. A spark of hope that there could be a future. That we could move on. Get up. I can't change what I did no more than you can change what happened to your master. It's in the past. But Cal, you have to make a choice to move on.
How?
You're gonna start with this. You are going to build a new one.
All right. On to our new planet. Ilum? They'll say it at some point, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Cal, you will be tested.
Yeah. But I'm ready.
I don't mean just here. Every Jedi faces the dark side. And it's very easy to fail.
You're still struggling with the dark side. Even after cutting yourself off from the Force.
We will always struggle. But that is the test. It's the choice to keep fighting that makes us who we are.
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
All right. I think this is a good place to end for tonight.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll plant our seed really quick. Then we got in Dathomir. And let's go find our save point. I love how they give him the poncho because it's cold out. We haven't been outside yet, but there's a lot of snow. All right. So next stream is Thursday, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. You got announcements?
Yes. So we are getting closer to, I believe we talked about it before, we're getting closer to our not officially licensed play game. It's not really a TT RPG because we're not doing any tabletop stuff. But anyway, so we're getting close to campaign time. So we will be doing more official announcements on that as we get closer. I believe we're looking at probably the beginning of March. Is that what we were talking about?
No, it was after we come back. So 21st is the earliest. So end of February.
Yeah, end of February. And then, of course, depending on if I can get all the information I need from everybody. So, yeah, more to come on that.
Yay! As a reminder, Mana has their concert coming up. The Dream Valentine Live is this Saturday. So go purchase tickets, go see them. I know that there's both live stream tickets and in person. So I don't actually know where the in-person thing is. But I assume you can find out. Let's see. Anything else? As a reminder, next stream is going to be the last one this week, and then we're on a week break. I will be traveling, so we won't have stream the week of the 11th through the 19th. So I think we're back on the 21st, if I remember correctly. Is that Tuesday? So, we'll do our TTRPG or whatever we're going to call it as a sort of break between our Ace Attorney and otherwise. And I think that's all I got. Am I forgetting anything?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, we will see you on Thursday. Have a good night. Wash your mask. Wash.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, do wash your masks if you're using reusable ones.
Yes, please wash your masks.
Sorry.
I've said that how many times now, and I'm more surprised that this is the first time I've screwed it up.
Yeah.
wash your masks, wear your hands, and get vaccinated. So, all right. Have a good night, all.
Bye.
Bye.